Welcome to my yoga class. Let's take a big breath in through your nostrils and then exhale it out through your mouth. So inhale, belly, chest, exhale, chest, belly, breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your nose. So inhale and exhale. Inhale, close your eyes if you can. If not, look down. Notice your body sitting on the mat. Make yourself comfortable. So breathe in and breathe out. Lengthen your spine, ground yourself down. Let's just take 3 more breaths. So inhale, exhale is 1, take 2 more. As you take your next inhale, blink your eyes open if they're closed and welcome. Let's do some yoga. So stretch to the ceiling and then exhale it down. We're going to go forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fold forward. Bring the hands to the floor. Relax the head. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, look up. Bring the hands overhead. Look up. Stretch. And then halfway down. Push those walls. Activate those arms. Point the fingers down, push the walls again. Breathe in and breathe out, let them fold down. Let's stay on your knees or shins. If you need to, get something to push your knees if you do have any knee issues. And we're just going to do some balancing. So bring your hands underneath your shoulders, spread the fingers, knees underneath your hips. And as you breathe in, stretch out your right leg. Inhale, zip up, take your right foot off the mat, point, push it out behind you. Flex that foot, push the heel back. If you can, take your left hand off the mat, push it, stretch it out in front. Hold those core muscles, all that area below your waist, nice and tight. You'll feel it in your pelvic area, in your glutes. Okay, bend your right knee, keep that foot flexed. You can put your left hand down to keep your balance in. We're going to pulse it to the ceiling. This will work your glutes. So inhale and then exhale down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Breathe in. Breathe out. Put that knee down. Let's do the other side. So push your left foot out to the back. And as you inhale, take it off the mat. Flex that foot. Hold it here. Take your right hand off the mat. Stretch it out in front. Push that left heel back. Feel yourself lengthening from your right fingers all the way down to your left heel. Make sure the core muscles are still active. Okay, inhale, exhale. Put the hand down, bend your left knee, flex that foot. Let's go up towards the ceiling. Breathe in up, breathe out down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Inhale. Exhale. Put that knee down, go into child's pose. Take all the pressure off your arms, your hands. Bottom towards your heels, forehead towards the mat. And as you breathe in again, raise yourself up. You can do wrist circles. And then of course we do them the other way as well. Okay, we're going to lie down on your back and do some reclining twists. So make yourself comfortable. So keep your knees bent, put the feet onto the back, make the back of your neck long, your hands can be away from your body, no higher than shoulder height, palms facing up. Breathe in, leave the feet where they are, breathe out, drop the knees to the left, turn your head to the right. So this is to keep your
spine flexible, working the waist at the same time, and the outside of the thighs. And of course the top of the thighs as well. You feel a bit of a stretch there. Inhale, come back to the center, and then exhale, the knees over to the right, the head to the left. Notice your breath. Inhale, come back to the center. Cross your right knee over your left knee. So the left foot stays on the mat. Change the position of your arms and hands. So just, if your palms are facing up, rotate them down. If they're down, rotate them up. Make sure the back of the neck is long. We want to always make sure the back of the neck is long, so that way we're not scrunching your neck. Inhale, exhale. Drop both knees to the left, turn your head to the right. Okay, use your right hand to grab your left foot. Use your left hand to grab your right foot. And then relax back down onto the mat into pretzel. Take a few breaths. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Let go, undo those legs. Let's do them the other way. So bring your arms again up, no higher than shoulder height. Cross your left knee over, right foot on the mat. Inhale. Exhale, drop the knees to the right, turn your head to the left. Use your right hand to grab your left foot, your left hand to grab your right foot, and then relax both of them down to the mat. Open up the front of your body, and a really good twist. Stretch on the outside of the thighs as well. Into pretzel again. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. You can let go, shake out those legs. Keep the knees bent, put the feet at the outer edges of the mat, and the feet stay there. Again, we're going to bring the arms this time behind our head. Interlace the fingers. And then inhale, keep the feet where they are. Exhale, knees to the left, turn your head to the right. So you're looking at your right elbow. Inhale, come back to the center. And then exhale, the knees over to the right, the head to the left. Inhale, come back to the center. Just change your fingers, so bring the other thumb and the other pinky on the outside. If your palms were facing up, turn them down. So that way we're sort of changing the grip a little bit. Keep the feet at the edges of the mat. This time we're going to do it a little bit faster. So breathe in, breathe out. Knees to the left, head to the right. Breathe in, come back to the center. Exhale, the knees to the right, the head to the left. And again, breathe in. Breathe out, knees to the left, breathe in to the center, breathe out to the right. One more round, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and you can undo your arms, give your hands a bit of a wriggle, fingers, and then you can straighten the legs out. Straighten out your left leg. Bring your right knee towards you, put the right hand on top, flex those feet. Left arm is out beside you. Breathe in, breathe out. Push that right knee out to the right, so we're stretching the inside of the thigh. Make sure that your shoulders are comfortable, the back of your neck. And of course, notice your breath. Okay, inhale, bring your knee back to the center, put your left hand on top of your right knee, right arm out beside you. Inhale, exhale, pull that right knee over to the left. Now you can stay here, and that way you'll get that stretch on the outside of the thigh. But if you want to go a little bit deeper, straighten out your right leg, maybe touch the floor on the left, but we need to keep the shoulders on the mat. So your head's turning to the right, Really good twist on using your waist, your obliques, digestive organs, and your spine. Really good stretch on the outside of your thigh, the hip, the back. Inhale, bend the knee, bring it back to the center. Interlace the fingers over your right knee or shin, flex the feet. We're going into the wiggle-legging posture. So breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze your right thigh into the right side of your chest. And you can stay here. This is just as good working the ascending side of your colon. Or if you want, inhale, zip up, and then exhale, raise your head and shoulders. Have a close look at your knee or your toes. Relax those shoulders, lengthen your neck, and breathe. Okay, inhale, relax the head and shoulders. You can release the grip on your right knee. Bring your right toes to the ceiling. Bring the hands behind, flex that foot, and then gently pull that right thigh towards you to stretch the hamstring as well. Inhale. Exhale, let go. Bring the hands to the mat, a little bit away from your body. Keep the foot flexed. Inhale, exhale. Tilt it out to the right to stretch the inside of the thigh. Hold it here. Make sure the left side doesn't move off the mat. Inhale, come back to the center. One more time. Breathe in and then breathe out. Tilt it out to the right. Inhale, come back to the center. This time we're going to lower it down towards the back. So inhale, zip up, and then exhale. Slowly lower your right leg and foot. Try to keep the leg nice and straight. Try and do it as slow as you can. The slower you do it, the more muscles and energy you're using. Once it does get back down onto the mat, you can give it a wriggle and then leave your right leg there. Bring your left knee towards you, put the left hand on top, inhale, exhale, push that left knee out to the right, the left. So that way we're going to do everything on the other side. Okay, breathe in, bring it back to the center, put your right hand on top, inhale, exhale, pull your left knee over to the right, turn your head to the left. And of course, if you want, you can straighten out your left leg. Maybe touch the floor on the right. But remember to keep both shoulders on the mat. Inhale, bend the knee, bring it back to the center. Interlace your fingers. Remember to change the grip on your fingers. And then as you exhale, squeeze that left thigh into the left side of your chest, so we will work the descending side of your colon. Flex the feet, and then if you wish, zip up, and then exhale, raise your head and shoulders. Back into the wiggle-legging posture. Inhale, relax the head and shoulders, release the grip, bring the hands behind your left leg, bring the toes to the ceiling, gently pull it towards you, relax the shoulders, and take a few breaths. Stretch the left hamstring. So as you breathe out, just release your left leg, bring the hands to the mat. Inhale, exhale, tilt it out to the left. Remember the right side doesn't move. Breathe in, bring it back to the center, and then as you exhale, tilt it out to the left. Inhale, bring it back to the center, down towards the back. So inhale, zip up, and then exhale. Slowly lower your left leg and foot down towards the mat, nice and slowly. And again, when it gets there, give it a wriggle, bend the knees, put the feet onto the mat. This time we're going to bring the knees together, the feet together, the arms away from your body, palms facing up, back of the neck long this time. As if your knees are tied up and your feet are tied up, we're going to do a twist this way. The feet are just going to roll, they don't change where they are. Breathe in, breathe out. Drop the knees to the left, turn your head to the right. Inhale, come back to the center, and then exhale, the knees over to the right, the head to the left. Inhale, come back to the center. Keeping the knees and the feet together. Zip up and bring your knees towards you. This time we're going to do exactly the same thing with the knees and feet together, but the feet are off the mat. So rotate your arms so that you've changed your arms as well and hands. Breathe in, breathe out. Knees to the left, turn your head to the right. Keep the shoulders on the mat. Feel the twist in the waist, your obliques, your spine. Feel your core muscles, your pelvic area working. Inhale, come back to the center, and then exhale, the knees over to the right, the head to the left. Inhale, come back to the center. Grab hold of your knees, and then just gently rock from side to side. Just massage your lower back, your lower spine. And let's go to legs up the wall. So bring your toes to the ceiling, flex the feet. You can bring the hands at the end of your bottom to keep your balance. Hold it here. Relax those shoulders, back of the neck again. And inhale. Notice your belly, your chest rise. Exhale. Notice your chest, your belly deflate. Let's do 1-2 breathing while we're here. You can either, if this becomes uncomfortable for you, of course, you can put the feet down, but if you can stay here, this is really good. We're going to do 1-2 breathing. In other words, we're going to exhale twice as much as what we inhale. So as you breathe in, I want you to count your breath. So as you inhale, you go 1, 2, 3, 4. As you exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Usually your inhale and your exhale are both the same. So just notice your inhale and your exhale, how long they are. And you might only count to 3, you might count to 6, whatever the number is. Everybody's breath is different. Okay, on your next exhale, I want you to +1. So as you breathe in, you still go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then as you exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to change that again. So on your next exhale, plus another 2. So as you breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. As you exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again, we're going to change it again. This time, whatever your inhale is, I want you to double it. So if you're only counting to 3 on your inhale, your exhale will only be 6. If you're counting to 5, you're going to count to 10 as your exhale. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. Do it with your own breath, your own count. And once you breathe in, will help your heart rate, your breathing rate. It will slow down your breathing rate to help you relax, because your exhale is always your relaxing breath. If you want, you can bend the knees, put the feet down onto the mat. You can put a block underneath your knees to relax, or just leave the legs nice and straight, bring your arms away from your body, and keep going with your 1-2 breath. And notice your whole body relaxing.
Notice the back of your body where it's on the mat, on the ground. Become aware of the front of your body. Notice the material on your skin. Feel the air on your skin. Remember to keep breathing, 1, 2, doing your 1, 2 breath. You should be feeling your belly going in towards your spine as you breathe out. So if you lose count, as long as you still get that same feeling of exhaling more than what you're inhaling. As you breathe in, I want you to scrunch up your toes. Just go back to your normal breath. Scrunch up your toes. And then exhale, release your toes. Again, breathe in, scrunch up your toes. Make fists with your hands. And then exhale, release your hands, release your feet. Breathe in, scrunch up your toes. Make fists, stiffen your arms, your shoulders. And then exhale, release them. Breathe in, your toes, your hands, your shoulders, your arms, your legs. Stiffen everything, your whole four limbs so it's nice and stiff, your hands and feet. And then exhale, release it. Breathe in, your toes, your feet, your hands, your arms, your shoulders, your legs, and your face. Scrunch up your face. Tight, 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 tight. And then exhale, release everything. Breathe in, breathe out. Notice your body lying on the mat. Notice the tension just dissolving off your body, off your shoulders, your knees, your lower back, your neck. So breathe in and breathe out. And then on your next inhale, wriggle your fingers, wriggle your toes. Let's stretch. Inhale, bring your arms overhead, give yourself a really good stretch. Stretch the fingers, the arms, flex the feet so you can stretch your legs, your toes, separate them. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring the bowl back over, grab hold of your knees and gently rock from side to side. Blink your eyes open so that you're aware of the room. And then bring your hands behind your knees and rock. Massage your spine from the tailbone to the top. And then on your next rock, rock yourself up. Namaste. See you next time.